I didn't share this. Hold on. Let me see if this works right now. Can I just... Huh? What did that do? Did that just like... Would it just go away for a second and then come right back? That's weird. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. What if I do this? Can I just click? Whoa! Are we back? Are we back? Pro tip: if you're doing a live, pro tip. I don't know if are we live. If you're doing a live, give it a few seconds. It's when it says you're going, you might not be going yet. I think we're good now. We good now? We on? Am I on? I'm ready for my close up, Mr. DeMille. Always be ready for a close up. You never know when them cameras are gonna come out, right? Body cam footage. Yeah, you got to be ready. But even today, I'm calling the show Razor today. Razor. Why? Am I walking the razor's edge every moment of my life? Yes, but that's not the reason. Am I sharp as a razor blade? Do I carry razor blades in my mouth like a good Mexican would? Yes, all those things, but those aren't the reasons. The reason is because I found I found the clippers. I guess they're not razor. Well, they kind of sharp though. Yeah. Well, now the dog looks pretty sharp too, though. See, look at the dog. I gave the dog a haircut last night, all by my lonesomes. Yep, that's right. That's right. I can even cut a dog's hair, and actually, she doesn't look half bad. She looks a lot more like a Chihuahua now, like a giant Chihuahua. Got a much better attitude though. Yeah, I used the clippers that we've had for years, and which I did try to cut our old dog's hair with a couple of times. Our old dog though had very very curly hair. What kind of dog was she? Remy was a a Lhasa Apso mixed with, I can't remember, Lhasa Apso, poodle, and something else. Can't remember what that kind of mix. Suffice it to say, the hair was very thick on that dog, very curly, very all over the place, hard to cut. This new dog, Kiki here, her hair was so much easier to cut. Although it was a little thick. Again, I'll show again. See, I gave my dog a haircut. People that are here now, yeah. See, she's all trim and proper. She's all nice now. She's not all scraggly. Although she did look cute with the long, scraggly kind of hair. I will say. You know, people are like, "Oh my God, your dog's so cute." Now she looks a little more militaristic. She looks like a tiny Doberman Pinscher. It's kind of funny. Just a fat, tiny Doberman Pinscher. Hey everyone, how you doing? Zazoblast. Name of me? Luke. Hi. Let's see. Cameron Mercado F8Z said hi. Hi. Oh, and here we go. We got a spammer. Ronnie Silva. Renita Silva. 4018. Bernardo. So many times. Why? They got your point across. Are you saying I look like Bernardo from West Side Story? And is it Benny? Benny, he's the one that gets shot. Spoiler alert. Cameron Mercado, F8Z. Do you live in the UK? No. I live in New England, the better England. You know what I mean? Is that, we are the better United Kingdom as well. That's right. Cameron. Zazoblast. I'm Indian. Okay. What caste? Huh? What? Should I be talking to you? Should I be addressing you? Are you a lower caste? I don't know. If you're one of the people that deals with dead people, I don't think I should be talking to you. Because if I was a caste, I would probably be a real high one, right? Not like high, like smoking high. Like I'm talking royalty high. That's right. That's my caste. No matter what society I'm in, I'm part of royalty. So I don't need to talk to you. Imagine living like that. Where like some people do. I'm so much better than all these people in my neighborhood. I don't need to talk to them. They're lower caste than me. Cameron Mercado, FAZ, yeah. And also, and then from Cameron as well. I love your dog. I love dogs. Yeah, I love dogs too. So that means you're not Muslim, right? Or you're Asian. You love them too much. You hate them. Yeah. Ethnic jokes are funny. But yeah, so I cut my dog's hair last night. It took a while because her hair was super thick. Like there's a giant. I have a picture. I don't know if I can share pictures on the lives like this. I'll figure it out one day. I'll figure everything out one day. One day. Highlight videos and lighting. Create highlight. No, I don't think I can. Wait, sticker. What's this do? Oh no. Oh, I don't want to. Oh no, this stickers. This is gonna mess me up. Cameron Mercado. I'm not Asian. Well, with the last name, if your name is actually Cameron Mercado, then yes, you're some sort of Latin, or you could be. I mean, you could even be Brazilian, possibly. Mercado. That sounds. Could be Italian. Could be Spanish. Could be a combination of the two. Could be Catalonian. I know all that shit. I guess I know a lot of it. I really like knowing about different places and people from different places. That's what makes our world such a nice melting pot of personalities. And now that we can all communicate so quickly together, I mean, you're in other countries and in other places saying hi to me. This is amazing, right? This is what the elites didn't want, though. So we've got to be quiet. Let's not be too crazy about the fact that we can organize better now. That without even spending money, we could organize and change the world. Watch out, elites, the cabal of terrible elites that traffic children and do blood magic. I didn't mean to talk about this. I guess YouTube's gonna shut me down now because I'm talking about bad things. Oh man, terms of service. Hell, oh boy. Oh, this car's gonna hit me. They've already sent somebody to get me. Oh my god. Oh, okay. False alarm. Zazoblast, what kind of games are popular over there? Minecraft, a big deal? Do you play Minecraft? I'm a huge fan of the game. My kids play Minecraft. I don't play many games anymore. Just too old for that. I actually have a complex, honestly, because I think from being a procrastinator and a lazy person for most of my life, to tell you the truth, I probably, even when I was at my highest procrastination levels, I level up in procrastination, not video games. I probably got more done than like 40% of people, but I still felt bad that like I could do more. I could always do more. And to me, video games just feel like a waste of time. I'm not saying they are for you. They are entertainment. I get it. But for me personally, I grew up in the time when a video game had like a beginning and an end and all that. It's funny because my kids are playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas right now, my old disc and on the old Xbox. And I'm realizing, oh yeah, that was open world, and you could kind of just play and do nothing the whole time. You could literally just live in the game and play. And that was the beginning of our current state of these games that don't end. And now they can just these games on the phone and stuff. They can just go, screw it. We're just gonna keep adding things to it and making you play forever and ever and ever. Let's see. We got something from Dr. Mega G. What's up, Chow? Any Buckman talk today? If you want. I mean, yeah, Buckman really, he's a guy that he wants to be involved and he wants to play around with people, but he still doesn't get that not everyone wants to play with you. Not everyone on the playground is cool with Buckman. And that's what it is sometimes. This latest thing where I made a joke. I didn't realize it was uncouth to make a joke to Ice Dancer. And then Mersh, he's just freaking out. And I don't know. Oh, jeez. God, like, do you know who Mersh is? You know who Mersh is? He's the freak out king. Of course, he's going to take a little nugget that you give and he's going to freak out about it, especially when it has something to do with his girlfriend. Hello? Like the Haley thing, remember that? Where Haley like wanted to get a voice for Super Tip from Ice Dancer, but it was something that Mersh was using, but Ice Dancer was the one who cut the clips. And then Haley's like, hey, can you give me some of them clips? And Ice Dancer's like, sure. And Mersh was like, that's mine. What the hell? Why are you asking her? That's for me. God damn it. Of course he's gonna like, you wanted to send my girlfriend to Vegas? Plus you're like, wait. Oh. That was just a Telegram message that I was reading. Yeah. Some people, once you start messing with them a little bit, if you're not providing, oh, come on. Oh. Oh. The dogs want to play. You go into Rodney's? Me? No. I don't do that. I'm not. What am I, Tojo? I know I'm looking like him today. Ooh, look at me. Oh, I'm gonna do some crazy stunt because that's all I got. Stunt boy. I'm so awkward that when I get into a situation like that, I have to like screw things up because, I don't know what to do with myself. It's like an actor who doesn't know what to do with their hands. I don't know what to do with my personality when I'm around other people. Ah! Oh, Tojo. No, for me to go to Rodney's, it's a couple hours away, and I'm still trying to get like settled with my new job and stuff right now. Things are changing in my life right now. I can't just be going to New York City for the night. Goodbye. I mean, for me to get to, I'd have to leave so early too. It does take about 3.5 hours. Oh, maybe 3 hours now. It used to take 3.5 hours. I'm a little bit closer to New York than I was before. So maybe 3 hours I could be downtown Manhattan without traffic. If I left at 3 in the morning, I could be down there in 3 hours. If I was trying to get to Rodney's for like 7 o'clock, I'd have to leave at like 2. I'd have to give myself 5 hours to get there because of the 95 corridor. And man, that's such a pain in the balls driving that way. I mean, I've done it a bunch of times, but dude, it's maybe I'll stop by Matt Mead's house, huh? I've been there before. Yeah, I've been to Secret Show. Oh, Zazublat. Blast. Challenge time. Let's see if you can say Zazoblast 12 times fast without tripping. It's Jetso Blast. Oh, it's Jetso. Oh, that's what it is? Oh, I got a dry mouth now, but Jetso Blast, 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 Jetso Blast. Can't get me. I read Fox and Socks at 5 times the speed. Seriously. Luke likes lakes. Luke Stuck likes lakes. Luke Stuck licks lakes. That Luke likes. Luke licks lakes. That's whatever. I can't do it from memory, but 3 free cheese, please. I heard Final Boss is going, so I'm probably gonna have to fly out. What? Oh, Final Boss is going to Rodney's? Why? It's like the lowest level dude Final Boss trying to level up. Is that what he's trying to do? He's gonna be the one on the razor's edge, right? Whoa. Which final boss is he? Is he's from Sonic? There, he's that. I don't even know the guy's name. Sputnik? No. The guy with the mustache and he looks all weird. Basically, Jim Carrey played him, and then you're like, Jim Carrey's way too skinny for that. And then he did become fat in one of the movies. I didn't really watch the movies, you know. Again, Sonic. I was a Mario kid, right? Mario was it. That was the shit. And Sonic was sort of like the anime. Like, oh yeah, that's that's the fast running anime version of like sort of a Mario type thing that's going on. I was never really that into Sonic. I mean, the games are fun and all. It's just run, 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 ding, 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 ding. I think it's sort of like it's a precursor to being a gambler. Like you just hear that ding, 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 and then you go to then it literally imprints on your brain, and then you get older and you go to a casino and you're like, wait a minute, ding, 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 ding. Oh, I have to play this game because it gives me that same stimuli that I did when I was a kid. I feel like I'm playing Sonic. Who? You're Robotnik. Yeah, that's what it is, Chow. Yes, final boss is Robotnik. Look at me. I'm a big fat robot that tries to do things online. And then I talk shit about people. And then people get mad at me. And then I get all crazy. I try to do shows with Ashley Cummings, but then she exposes me, and I'm all and I cry. Is that final boss? Is that a good impression? I don't know. He is the final boss of the trolls who's gonna troll the trolls. Oh, is that what he's trying to do? I don't know, man. That's a tall order to fucking troll the trolls. You actually have to be good at it, dude. Like, come on. Like, and it's funny because that's what I was doing. Dude, before the Dabbleverse was even a goddamn thing, I was trolling the trolls because I was like, I mean, I'm an old school O&A pest, okay? And I wasn't even one of the craziest pests because I always thought the people who were super crazy with the pest thing was like, dude, come on, like have a little bit of style and finesse with this thing. Don't just like start posting porn on people's Facebook pages within 2 minutes of Opie and Anthony announcing which like jock they're doing Jocktober on this year. Just, you know, ease into it. Like do a funny meme, do this, make them think that they got really popular at first. It would have been great if we could organize a little better back then. And, you know, for the first, you know, like you have like time things that happen for the first half an hour, we're just making comments. And then the people will be like, ooh, we must have hit something good because people are commenting now. Oh boy. And then it keeps escalating. Oh, and in an hour that we're posting cool memes, funny memes, like just like your whatever innocuous kind of things, and then all of a sudden it changes. Like 2 hours in, it's like what the fuck, and then they shut the Facebook down. A lot of times during actual Jocktober when it was happening, whatever radio station, radio personality would shut their Facebook page down within like 10 minutes. Maybe some people wanted to, speed run it. Like, oh, look, I'm like Sonic. I'm getting them to shut it down so quick. But come on, man. We could have had way more fun. So anyway, you know, past from back in the day. And then when I started seeing what trolls were doing in modern times, this is 5 or 6 years ago, I was like, okay, well, I get how the trolls are going after mostly soft targets. That's the other thing, you trolls. Dude. If you're going to go after soft targets, are you really a troll? You're taking the easy way out, man. Like, troll somebody that it's going to matter, right? Why so close? Oh, sorry. Is that better? You want a full body shot? Eh? Is that what you want? That's what you want, baby. That's what you want. Yeah, that's what he used to say. Hello, ma'am, says Mr. Shrimpy17. You know, Mega G was saying that's what he used to say. Okay, yeah, he got that from somebody, maybe from... I don't know if I ever actually said the words, I'm the troll who trolls the trolls. But that is who I kind of was. These people like Ian Hawke and Greg Edwards. Oh boy, I'm saying the names. Watch out. And people like, Derek, Mr. Wheels, Direct. his whole life. These, I mean, and they're not even that big of trolls. They're, they were just the ones in the area at the time who were being like, we're so great because we're trolls and we go after these people we go after people like Joey C. It's like, really? You're trolling Joey C? Why? You're trolling fucking somebody's uncle who barely knows how to turn a computer on. You're trolling that guy? Why? Do you have nothing better to do? What, you learn out of 14-year-old girls to like ask to take their shirts off? That's what I heard some of them do on Discord. Watch out. You're not just a troll, you're a pedo troll. Watch out. What kind of camera are you using? It's just my my Samsung. Which one is it? It's the see, now I forget. It's the one that's got the stylus. The stylus. It's Samsung Ultra fucking, I don't know, man. I think it's a 23 or 24, which, it's got the, how many cameras on the back? Right. It's got the, the 3 lenses in a row, and then it's got 2 right next to it. I mean, pretty major. I still have a filter going on. So is that what you're saying? Is that what you're getting at? Like, ooh, is it good? Do you like it? I mean, is it still doing well, even though it's a couple of years old? Someone told me they actually saw my phone. It was like $1,000 phone when I got it. And I was at a kid's party, and that one of the fathers was like, oh, you have the Samsung Ultra, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, man, we did, like, tests on those, and, like, really, that one, it's like, still really good compared to even the new ones. And I'm like, oh, really? Well, looks like Papa, Daddy, over here. I'm a real daddy, Gino. Like, for reals. Not just of cats. I'm a cat dad, and a dog dad, and a 4-kid dad. Oh, and a dachshund. I was like, oh, I guess I chose the right one to get. Although I had the one from maybe 2 years before, the year before, and I smashed the screen bad on that one. Oh my God! Oh, almost did it again. Oh shit! I can't afford that right now. And then to replace the screen on that one, it was like $500. I'm like, what? Just because I'm such a high caste that I have such a expensive phone. Don't talk to me, lower castes. Let's see. I got the sentiment. The Dabbleverse superfans are funnier to clown on than the people they clown on. Yes. It is. It's kind of fun to clown on the clowns, to troll the trolleys. Because they're the ones who are actually... A lot of times nowadays, the trolls are the ones who are just flailing around trying to get clout for anything. Look at me. I made this guy freak out because I did a thing that I know makes people freak out. Hey, this guy that freaks out at anything that anyone does, I got him to do it. It's just the easiest bullshit, dude. Like, challenge yourself, trolls. Try to troll like real people. People who are actually tech savvy. Take them down. Yeah, get them out of the way. Take out some real people so some of the, lower level people here that actually got some talent can move up in the world. Come on, man. The filter, badass. You ain't kidding. That's from Bexby116, who also had said, what kind of camera are you using? What? And then the filter, badass. You look like the guy on Impractical Jokers. Which one? I'm trying to think. You mean Q? Just because of my colored beard? Am I that chubby? I've been losing weight. I'm not Q. Am I Sal? I'm not Murr. There's no way you think I'm Murr. No way. Or you think I'm Joe Gatto, the actual funny one. Am I Joe Gatto? No. I don't look like any of those dudes. What, you need to get your eyes checked. Is it the filter? The filter's screwing you up. If I get really close, is that what messes you up? Is that what you think? You think I'm... What the fuck? Come on. I'm not Q. Although Q was in Star Trek. Did you know that? He was in one of the episodes of Picard, where Picard goes back to... in modern times, close to modern times, like 2030 or something like that. And Guinan, the young Guinan, is on Earth and has a bar called 10 Forward, which is kind of weird. It's like, now you guys are just, you're doing nostalgia, but you're doing it all weird and wrong. And Q was in that episode. It was kind of interesting. He was like delivering something. Like, oh, and it's like, wow, Q is part of Star Trek now. Oh man, Brian Quinn is part of Star Trek. That's fucking amazing. What about Haley versus Penny? Filtergate. Oh, well, the ladies. They like the makeup. They love the filters. Actually, I think I didn't even realize it when I was using EV Mux like a couple weeks ago. I'm looking back at the clips and I'm like, I think the beautification filter was on a little bit. I don't need it. Because it's making my background fuzzy, and I don't like it. I got a nice studio now. I want to see everything in crystal clear detail, and I don't want it to be fuzzy. And I don't care if my face is fuzzy or not, because I'm a dude, and who gives a shit? I don't have, like, a lot of wrinkles, because I take care of myself. And I also I've got that Mexican in me, I got the greasy skin already, so I don't dry out like some of these cracker-ass motherfuckers. These white cracker-ass people, like, I take a hot shower and my skin is all dry and nasty. Like, what? Okay. Fucking go get some lotion, bitch. What do I think about Haley and versus Penny? I mean, I thought that the stupid little thing, the stupid little fights that the dudes got into were idiotic. The ones that the women get into are just even more. Like, what are we turning into here? The dabble verse. It's turning into the fucking bitch verse, or fucking cunts on ice verse. Penny and the big dork are funny because, again, it's like an older couple who's got all the money to get all the equipment and set it all up, and then for some reason they're super into all the shows, and it's like empty nesters, I guess. It's like the empty nest syndrome. Like, oh, we ain't got no kids here, so we'll get involved with all these young people. Well, younger than them. I mean, I don't know what the average age of the Dabbleverse is, but I probably am right in the middle, being almost 46. Which I don't look at, do I? Except for the white hair. God damn it. But it's something to talk about for some people. I tend not to do shows like that, though. Even though I go on Granny's show with 2K. When I'm on there, they don't watch stuff. I've only been on there a couple times, though, so whatever. I don't know. I'm Dabbleverse adjacent, and I'm glad to be that way because I don't want to sit and review people. I don't want to break people down in depth. I mean, I like popping in. I like popping in for a minute and be like, blah, 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 blah. Ha, ha, ha. Look at me. I'm all fucking ADHD out, and I'll give you my take in 3 minutes, and then I gotta bounce. I got shit to do. I'm busy. I gotta finish the ceiling in the fucking bathroom, and I gotta cut the dog's hair, and I gotta fucking fold some clothes, and I gotta, I got all this shit going on. So, to sit around and then to have these fights with people like that, like, I mean, the thing that I had with Wheels fuckhead while back, that was some real shit. That was some real shit that got me pissed, that I wanted to like strangle the dude. I wanted to turn him 100% disabled. Like, he ain't there yet. He could still get a little bit more. Could still be a little more disableness squeezed out of that motherfucker. And maybe I'm the one to do it. But now it's just, like bitches fighting about bitch things, and it's like, oh, God. Like, give me more reason to shut these shows off. Thank you. Actually, I'm living my life more now because of it. So that's what I think. Yeah, keep doing this bitch shit, and then I won't have to pay attention to it at all anymore. It was already bitchy enough, and now it's just getting too much. What year of Star Trek? What year of Star Trek what? I mean, that's kind of an odd... I like all the Star Treks. I've actually seen every piece of Star Trek that there is. Except for the last couple episodes of Starfleet Academy. Actually, when I look at my Paramount Plus, I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't actually finish the season. Oops. Yeah, they canceled it, and I was like, I wasn't really rearing to go to watch that either. I was like, oh yeah, it's okay. And I've said my piece on that. I'll say it really quickly, actually, right here. The reason why the general population of fans of Star Trek did not like Starfleet Academy is because they just focused on like a couple of characters, and they did so much character building throughout the the season that they didn't focus on overarching stories about. They sprinkled in politics, and they sprinkled in a little religion. They sprinkled in, it's like they had too much going on. They were trying to be like nostalgic, but with a future version of everybody, because it's 900 years in the future compared to like the normal Star Trek timeline. So they're like, oh, let's through one character, let's catch up on what this race has been doing for 900 years. And it just didn't work. Like, you needed the stories to not be centered around the people and the personalities. They need to be centered around something else. And you can't just bring Paul Giamatti in as a half Klingon, half Tellarite, and be like, well, there we go. Now we got our good actor, and so we can just pepper in all the shit around him, and maybe it'll be good. It was, the writing was backwards. Because usually, in original Star Trek, you learn nothing about the characters ever, like just little tidbits throughout like 4 seasons, and then yes, Next Generation, they went a little further, but again, it was like it took a while to find out about these characters. Of course, I think what happened is once Deep Space Nine and Voyager came around, they really did they did more character development, but we're talking about over 6-7 seasons. You do all this character development, not 6-7 episodes. You already know everything about each one of these young characters. It's just backwards, man. And that's I think it's just young writers who were really excited and really wanted to do something, but they didn't fit into the format enough. Like, sure, a formula isn't always the best thing, but when it comes to Star Trek, there is a certain formula you have to follow. And if you don't, your old fans are not going to like it, and you're not going to generate enough new fans to float the whole franchise on. Anyway, people get mad at my critiques and meta-analysis of the DV, but if I can wake up one person to quit watching this, I feel like I saved a life. Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying, Chow. Yeah. Oh, so, all right, so you're trying to destroy it from the inside out. I get it. I mean, there were times where I was like, dude, this thing needs to stop. We need to figure out how to destroy the DV. But now I'm like, wait a minute. I mean, people are spending money, right? I mean, why can't I get some of that money? Why? Let's turn around. Let's go the other way. Yeah, we'll go home. There's a dog coming, so the same dog that you were freaking out at before, so we're gonna go this way. Well, of course they get mad at meta-analysis. Nobody can take critiques. Nobody can take someone looking at them and going, you suck, you're terrible at this, and here's the reasons why. At least you're breaking it down to them. I mean, it is hard to hear yourself be analyzed like that, but it just goes to show that most of these people have had such a cushy ass life. No one has ever stepped to them and told them what they really think of them. And that's what it is. And I hate to say it, but a lot of people they grow up where their parents are dealing with kid gloves with them. They don't get into the nitty gritty. Maybe I've been fortunate in that way, even though it was rough as a kid to be around a bunch of people who don't hold back on the way that they critique you and the world and everything else. But I'm way stronger because of it, and I'm able to point out other people the flaws and actually, someone like Equal Pineapple thinks that I'm so bitter, I'm so envious and bitter of him. It's like, no, dude, I'm just breaking it down, the truth. But of course, you have to think that it's envious. I mean, I didn't go to Vegas with my co-host, who was way cooler than me, and then cry and bitch when he didn't hold my hand the whole time because I paid for him. That really sounds like Equal Pineapple, or I guess his name is Luke, unfortunately. He's the kind of dude who will date a girl, take her to an expensive dinner, and then expect to get some shit because he took her to the dinner. She didn't have a good time. He doesn't have a good personality. He didn't impress her. He wasn't sexy. He wasn't a man. She didn't like swoon, but he's like, oh, bruv, I've spent $400 on you, and now you're not gonna give me blowy? Well, what's that? Eh? Hey, this is transaction, eh? Oh, I'm used to spending money on things, and then I get satisfaction. I'll get a thing I want with the money. I gave you money. Rochi, could you hold my balls? Because I got you a flight. I got you over here. You're gonna go hang out with people and have a fun time with them, not me. Oh, I'm such a bitch. Oh my god. Fuck you, Eco. You're a fucking little bitch. You know that? Fuck, go screw yourself.